So the match number 4 of this day, the match is going to playing in between Arihant team versus Dynamites. Arihant team, they are batting first. The 2 opening batsmen. Toss on by. Arihant won the toss, opted to bat first without any hesitation. Bowler name. So Piyush is the bowler, ready to bowl from the pavilion end. My Deshi Shop, the sponsor. Badal is on strike. Badal is on strike and the non-striking end is Sandeep. Very important match for the both teams. Well struck down the ground. Man at mid on in place. They are going for the quick single. With that single, Badal off the mark with the single. Opens his account and the team account. That's up in the air. It should be taken and takes it. Wicket number 1. Sanju Shamson is the catcher. Boys. Batsman name. Karthik comes out to the middle. Early blow. Easily played that one to the offside. They are going for the single. Gets it comfortably. Karthik off the mark with the single. Now Sandeep is on strike. Plain miss. And the dancing umpire, please don't mistake him. He's a funny, entertaining umpire. White ball, signal by the umpire. Extra run to the total. This man, the entertaining umpire has came all the way from the Odisha. His name is Bablu Sahu. He has got 66,000 subscribers on YouTube. Oh, that's a lawful toss. Wait for the umpire signal. Low ball. Signal by the umpire. Straight away above waist height. Entertaining umpire. Good shot again. Man at mid on in place. Oh, misfield. Bad bounce. Bad bounce, I have to say. This outfield is pretty fast, even though rain in the couple of days back. But that's a boundary. It's a first boundary and a welcome boundary. And the sponsor of that boundary, Remax Jeans, Ronak Solanki. Bat bounce, no mistake of the player, fielder. Well, good comeback. 1 over completed, 9 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. After 1 over, 9 for 1. Bowler Rim. Kushal, the nice, is the bowler. He is bowling from the pavilion end. And he starts off with a white ball, yes. Extra run onto the total. With that extra, the score moves into the double digits. Flighted one, well played to the onside, match straight to the man at mid-wicket. 2 mid-wickets in place. Sanju Samson is the fielder at mid-wicket. Good fielding too. Very experienced campaigner, Sanju Samson. Now change in field. Sanju Samson comes to the offside at extra cover. Chetan goes to the short mid-wicket. In fact, a short square leg. Another quick single to the total. Want to use the reverse sweep. White ball is the call by the umpire. Another extra run to the total. Good comeback after bowling, conceding that extra. Very good comeback. Flighted one and bowled him, I think. The single wells into the action. We are not sure, but batsman still standing, I think. Wait for the umpire decision. Both umpires together. Third umpire has been called for. And the decision is pending. The third umpire decision pending. That's out. Stumped to nicely stumped by the wicket keeper. Wicket number 2 goes down. And the sponsor of the wicket, Connect Box. So important breakthrough. Excellent wicket keeping by Jackie. Ballari Jain comes out to the middle. Slow one, nice loopy delivery. Just around the off stump area. Good dot ball to the new incomer. This time cuts it well. And he finds the fielder. 1 run addition to the total. Over completed after 2 overs. 14 for 2. So 2 overs completed, 14 for 2. This is the magic ball, and the sponsor of this magic ball, Ballari Jain, Cement Bank, Gilly Gilly ball. And the Gilly Gilly ball went for the boundary. Important boundary again. And taken, I think. No, it's not. It's a crowd catch, in fact. Bump ball. Down the leg side slightly. Wait for the entertaining umpire decision. He is onto the pitch. White ball is the call. That's up in the air. Fielder, no chance. The man at mid-wicket. Pratik is the fielder. Really good fielding too. B2 is his. Me too. Again, not timed it well. Ball didn't come out of the bat, even though they are going for the run and catch it easily. Nice shot again, but he will find the man on the offside. Only 1 run addition to the total. This Arihant team has got good batting depth. Still to come, Varun Jain, Anuj. Very good big hitters. That's placed that one to the onside man at deep square leg, but one bounce into the hands of the fielder. Only 1 run addition to the total. 3 overs completed. 23 for the loss of 2 wickets. 3 overs completed. 23 for 2. The last match in between Bafna Blasters versus Mosquitoes. Akshay Bafna played a scintillating innings. It's the birthday by today, and he's celebrating his birthday in style with a magnificent half century. Now changing fielders. Arihant Bafna comes in. Sanju Samson goes out. Substitute in the field. Bowler name Manav.
Sir, crowd expecting Pratik me to bowl.
He starts off with a white ball. Manav bowling from the pavilion end, and the sponsor of the pavilion end, My Deshi Shop. Again down the leg side, the second wide in this over, consecutive wides. Might be the wind which is disturbing the bowler. Got shot, straight to long on. 1 run to the total. That's up in the air. Again, not carried to the fielders. No is the call. Only 1 run addition to the total. Third wide in this over. Arihant team want runs. How may they come? It doesn't matter. They want to desperately runs on the board because this Dynamites team have got a pretty good strong batting lineup. They're very good chasers. Plain miss. This time excellent delivery. Good line, good length. Just around off stump area. This is the line. Mano need to be ball. Very good, clever bowler, Mano. He can understand the situation very well. He can understand the things beautifully. This is a good dot ball. That's the way he need to bowl. Only one run. Oh, just overthrow. This is sloppy in the fielding. No real backup. Has that went for the boundary? This is unnecessary. Five runs added to the total. There is a chance of getting only one run. The fielder has throw the ball at the no fielders area. Even though fielder, he misses it and ball races away to the boundary. Hello. Very good comeback after conceding those 5 runs. Outside the off stump, they are going for the run. Wide ball, 2 runs, a couple of runs to the total. One for the wide, one for the run. Really productive over for the Arihant team. This 4th over. Over completed after 4 overs. 35 for the loss of 2 wickets. 4 overs completed, 35 for 2. Four overs completed, 35 for 2. They are scoring just under, shade under 9 runs per over, which is very good. Piyush. And Piyush starts off with a white ball. Excellent decision by the umpire. That's up in the air. Won't carry to the fielders. Not timed it well. Single to the total. 5th over in progress. 37 for 2. Oh, ball him, I think, into the black hole. The batsman misses and the bowler hits. Umpire decision. Not out. Yes. Sir Vipin. Vipin, please. This time excellent ball again. Another beauty by Piyush. Swing and miss. Slight room outside the off stump, but the batsman want to bank that one to the onside. And the ball didn't come onto the bat. Plain miss. Down the leg side. White ball signaled by the umpire. This time, white ball signaled by the umpire, dancing umpire in the action. Plain miss, another excellent bowling. Good shot, lovely sound of the bat, straight to mid wicket. Single to the total. Five overs completed, 40 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Another 5 overs to go. Just 5 runs given away by Piyush. After 5 overs, 40 for the loss of 2 wickets. So 5 overs completed, 40 for 2. Retired at. Tanish is retired hurt himself, and the next man comes out to the middle, Anuj. Both batsmen have retired hurt. And the both new batters comes out to the middle, Anuj and Pakshal and Vikas. The 2 set batsmen walks back to the pavilion, and the 2 new batsmen comes out to the middle. After 5 overs, 40 for 2. Another 5 overs to go. Retired hurt. Umpire, retired hurt or they have got themselves out? Please, we need to exact decision for the scorer. Zubair, both batsmen are retired hurt. Whether they are, yes, they are. Vikas and Pakshal. 6th over to go. Well bowled, good start to the over. That's a well struck. Is that gone the distance? Wait for the umpire signal. Yes, it is. Much needed 6. Jackie is the man. Another shot of length ball. This time in the air. Another six. Back-to-back sixes. Consecutive sixes. Consecutive sixes. And the sponsor of both those two sixes, Remax Jeans, Ronak Solanki. Shot of length balls. Both balls have been dispatched over deep square leg for a mighty. Match changing over, productive over for the batting team. This time banks that one, mid-wicket. Oh! And that's out, I think. Directed. That's a lovely throw. So 3 down, excellent hit from the fielder at mid-wicket. That's a lovely throw. Who is the fielder? Manav is the man. What a throw. He has hits it like a Ravindra Jadeja. In fact, Arihant. That's up in the air again. Fielder, no chance. Third six in this over. Match changing over. Three sixes, 3 maximums in this over. Again, want to go for the big one again. Down the leg side, white ball, signal by the umpire, extra run to the total. Very good productive over so far. Jackie the man who is bowling from the pavilion end. This time he plays that one to the offside. Ball running away to the towards the boundary. 1 run addition to the total. Over completed after 6 overs. The total score moves on to 6 overs completed, 62 for 5, 22 runs given away. Seventh over in progress. Well played in the air, not carried to the man. There is a man at deep extra cover. They easily back for the second. Good running by both batters. White ball signal by the umpire. Yes, it's a white ball. A rare dot ball. Down the leg side. And the batsman plays that one to the onside. Up in the air. In between the two players. They should come back for the second. Easily 2 runs added to the total. Pratik Mitu is the fielder. Mitu. So over completed after 7 overs. 68 for 3. In fact 5 wickets. 68 for 5. 7 overs completed. They are scoring under 10 runs per over at the moment. The 6th over will be really productive over. 22 runs given away. Jackie, now the batting power play. The sponsor of this batting power play. Texi Shah, Pankaj Bansali over. 3 overs to go. Bowler name? Piyush will bowl the 3rd over of a spell. So far, 7 overs, 68 for 5. This is the batting power play over.
Hello. Request the players to finish the game soon. We are running short of time.
Well struck that one to the onside. There is a plenty of protection. Man at mid wicket. Man at long on. 1 run addition to the total. Heavy wind breeze blowing across the ground. Slight chilly. This time over extra cover. There is a man at deep extra cover. 1 bounce into the hands of the fielder. Jack is the man. Only 1 run. Good fielding though. Again down the leg side. White ball signal by the umpire. Another extra to the total. Well bowled. Important dot ball for the Dynamites. They want to bowl more dot balls, Dynamites, but their opposition team, Arihant team, want to hit boundaries and sixes. Very good contest this is. That's up in the air, straight down the ground. 1 bounce over the rope. That's a lovely shot. That's a top shot, straight on the ground, straight to the side screen. Just inches away from the boundary rope. Lovely shot over extra cover. Again one bounce. Another boundary. Second boundary in this over. Very productive over this batting play over. Piyush leaking runs in his last over. And the sponsor of those all the boundaries in this over, Remax Jains, Ronak Solanki. Both umpires together, having a chat. Third umpire has been called for. The decision pending and the third umpire decision. We have got only run out facility. We have got the facilities to only judge the runouts. Not out is the decision by the third umpire. Once again, reminding to the umpires, only run out facility is available for the third umpire decision. No another decisions. Manav comes to ball. And he starts off with a dot ball. Excellent start to the over. Heavy wind, blowing breeze, blowing across the ground. $17 for 5. Ninth over is in progress. Again plain miss. Another lovely, another beauty by Manav. Two back-to-back dot balls. This is exactly what Dynamites team need. They want to bowl more dot balls. Another legal, legitimate 10 deliveries to go. This time they will go through for the single. One run addition to the total. With that single, the score moves up to 80. 80 for 5. Ninth over in progress. Well played again in the air. Two fielders. And the Jackie done well at deep mid wicket. They come back for the couple of runs. In fact, Kushal, nice, is the fielder. Couple of runs to the total. Down the leg side, white ball, signal by the umpire. The dancing umpire is on his action. White ball, don't mistake him, he's a very funny umpire, entertainer. And that's a boundary, much needed boundary, just using the pace and into the fence. So much needed boundary. The sponsor of that boundary, Remax Jeans, Ronak Solanki. Well struck straight to the fielder at Sagar Bablu is the fielder. 1 run though. Over completed, 9 overs completed. 88 for 5. Last over to go. Can they score 100 runs on the board? Can they reach 100 runs mark is the question. They need 12 runs in 6 balls. After 9 overs, 88 for 5. So Sagar Bablu comes to ball from the pavilion end, and the pavilion sponsor My Deshi Shop. Last over to go in this arihant innings. Sagar. And he bangs that one to the onside, and that's well struck. What a strike this is. That's a tremendous blow. There is no third umpire decision because of the cameras are off. Another boundary. That's why there is no third umpire facilities available. Last 4 balls to go. Umpire, please move fast.